Senator Enyinnaya Abaribe, please lead a team of Igbos to Ghana to explain to the people of Ghana, to explain to the leadership of Ghana that the Igbo people, as an ethnic group, as a nation, don't fit the narrative that I see some people who should know better, but who do not know better, circulating. The mistakes of one Igbo person or even 50 Igbo persons, because this guy in Ghana did not act alone. He got some members of the Igbo community to join him in his mistakes. Their mistakes should not be attributed to the entire Igbo people. I had one person who heads a political party in Ghana. He was on video saying that even in Nigeria, the Hausas and the Yorubas do not want the Igbos. Of course, he's turning history on his head. The Igbos were the victims in Nigeria. The Igbos were not in the wrong in whatever happened in Nigeria. But an Igbo has gone to Ghana, misbehaved, because one, he's irresponsible. Number two, he copied from the wrong examples he found in Igbo land. Igbos began to fancy themselves kings after copying the Yorubas and the Fulani and the Hausa. This was what the guy saw in Igbo land. Some Igbos had called themselves Ezigbo. He took it to Ghana, began to call himself Ezigbo, and became creative with it. He began to think about how to set up an estate, make money by luring Igbos to come and buy land in setting up an Igbo village, and the Ghanaians caught up with him. And now, resentments are fueling what is going on. I've said time and time again, let us call a spade a spade. The Igbos are viewed as middlemen because that is what they are. They own the stores. Go through history. Any community that ended up as storekeepers end up in trouble. That was what happened to in Uganda, Asians in Uganda, that is the Indians and the Pakistanis who own stores in Uganda. The native population usually resent them. They are not the real capitalists. They are simply people who open stores and are selling things to the local people. But members of the local community resent them because they do not see the capitalists producing these goods that these people sell. They are just like the caretakers, people who manage houses for landlords. The tenants resent those caretakers. That is where the Igbos that is what the Igbos find themselves to be in Ghana. They are the people that a Ghanaian needs coffee in the morning, he goes, sell me a tin of coffee. That's what they largely are. And then the situation is complicated by anti-Semitism. If a Chinese or a Yoruba or a Hausa or a Fulani had done what this guy in Ghana did, we will not be seeing all the reactions we are seeing. And this is why the Igbos need to be careful. They should look carefully at their history. They are not looking. Lead a team of responsible Igbos to Ghana. Appeal to the leadership, appeal to the people. Tell them that the Igbo people are not in Ghana to cause problem. Because the Ghanaians are not just talking about Nigerians, they are talking about Igbos. So we can't expect only the Nigerian government to defend us. The Igbos are also supposed to defend the Igbos. And I'm calling you Enyinnaya Abaribe because you have put out yourself as somebody who looks out for the Igbos. You are not the only senator, but you are the senator who stands out most times speaking for the Igbo people. Make her while the sun shines. And after this, Go to Ohaneze, tell them to ban this title as Igbo. Let us just be managing with the aberration in Igbo society, where the Igbos have revoked their traditional structures of leadership, the oldest man, the priests, and decided that, like Nigerians, they will have kings. Let us be managing that one in Igbo land, but let us not take this embarrassment outside. I know what I'm saying. I've seen a vision. Problem is coming. This problem can still be stopped now. Thank you.